Another game that I am a huge fan of ever since it dropped. Let me get a little bit more lighter. Stellar Blade. Now Stellar Blade dropped in like 2024, I believe. Loved it. Loved the game. The story was cool, but it was that combat. That's what they honed in on. It was that combat. And it can play a little bit like a Souls game in a way. It's got the parrying and the dodging, but what I like about this game is the aesthetic, the futuristic feel of it. Earth is like pretty much done, and it's like you get these Natiba, I think, these alien thingies coming down to Earth. And there was like a twist at the end. If y'all have played it, or if y'all are familiar with the game, Eve, fire main character, she got badass costumes, she knows how to fight, she uses the blade, and the skill tree is just amazing. That game is built for the PS5, or is it a PS5 exclusive? It's on the PC too, but when it first dropped, it was a PS5 exclusive. But yeah, loved the game. Now, with the way the story ended, I knew there was going to be some type of sequel. I just didn't know it was going to be coming out this soon. But then again, 3 years, I would say give a game 3 to 4. So I guess they in the right time frame on when to make the next game. But yeah, from what I've seen from the pictures, it looks like we got a new character, and she fight different. This is not Eve. I don't know where Eve is in. I don't know if this is like a direct sequel to the first game, or this is completely new. I don't know. Hopefully she'll make some type of cameo appearance, or if we're able to play her. But yeah, I'm looking forward to playing the second one. It was already a given. The first game, the way it looked, I already knew. Sometimes you can tell with some trailers and some games, it's like, yo, I'm gonna get this game. This game looks good. It looks different. So let's see what Stellar Blade Blood Rain is talking about. Hold on, let me see if I got the highest quality. All right, bet. Oh, before I forget, I know I keep pausing it. My bad. The soundtrack on Stellar Blade is amazing. That was one of the standouts for me for that game. With the way it already is starting, the soundtrack for this game about to be fire too. This looks like it's set in a different world.
Please wait for everyone to exit before boarding.
Ooh, who's singing this? Evie.
I'm listening.
The Scarlet Sin. That's the beginning and end of it all. How about you try taking a hit?
You're acting a little strange today.
Oh yeah? It's our first mission in a while. Aren't you a little excited?
Can't forget about the skin tight suits.
Stop saying weird things.
Okay, take it easy.
Quiet. They're moving.
Initiating C3 sync. Ready, Angel.
Roger, Kenna. Tracking.
출입문 닫습니다.
Whoa.
Closing. How's it looking out there?
This game looks good too.
It'd be better for both of us if we got out of here quickly.
Yikes.
The movies, this is always where things go wrong.
Hey.
Well, just saying. It's a cliche. Wait, the target stopped.
Hearken! The pulse rain shall cease!
the hell?
In the name of the Father!
She got gauntlets. Oh, hell yeah. We don't got the sword no more. Day one. Day one. Here's my money. Take my money. And she bobbing and weaving. Hell, yep. I love this approach that they doing. Yo, shout out to Shift Up. Yo, Evie. Yo, Evie got hands. This is not Eve. She don't got the blade like Eve do. They said we switching it all the way up. There will be no sword. I did see she had some type of small blade. But other than that, this is all hands. The way she was bobbing and weaving and getting up close to the enemy like that, fire. What? I love the new approach that they took with the second game. Now, I don't know, she'll probably have like a whole bunch of other arsenal up her sleeve, but these are going to be the main weapon of choice. I love it. She's a get up close, impersonal type of fighter, which I love. Yeah, this game is about to be dope, and it looks good. It's very aesthetically pleasing.
This is always where things go wrong.
Hey,
Well, just saying. It's a cliche. Wait, the target stopped.
Hearken! The pulse rain shall cease!
So we still have, I guess, I think, somebody correct me if I'm wrong, if y'all have played this before, Naytiba, I think that's the enemy, but I think this is like more of a, I don't know, I guess they the same, but it's a little more gruesome.
In the name of the Father!
Super fast pace, so she ain't just using her fists, she's using her kicks as well. Bro, the amount of combos you'll probably be racking up with this. The air combos too. Now hopefully with this game, with the first game, my critique that I had was if you have like a gang of enemies on you, it's hard to kind of fight with that because it keeps locking on to one. I don't know. I feel like they could have just did a better job with a group of enemies. One-on-one, you can do plenty. But hopefully, they can kind of fix that issue. And that might be like a little nitpick, but if y'all have played the game, y'all understand what I'm talking about. Like fighting one-on-one or 2v1 versus fighting against a whole group of enemies is different. Let me drink my water. Yeah, I'm gonna take my time with this stream. But yeah, hopefully they fix that issue. I know the fits are about to be crazy. And the world, let's talk about that too. I don't know how big. Now, Stellar Blade's world in itself is like a semi linear game. Like I would say those first 2 levels was the most open world you could do, because that, if y'all played the game, you know what I'm talking about. Like if you there's a level where you get introduced to like this vast desert area. It's a lot of area to cover, and it's a lot of side quests that you got to do. We in the city now. Again, I don't know how many levels there are going to be in environment changes are going to be in this game, but is this going to be more of an open world? Is this going to be more linear? Is this going to be the same as they did in the first game? I wasn't mad. The semi-linear open world-ish was okay to me. They had to input open world where they needed to, like the desert. It's a big area. It's a lot to cover. It's a lot to do. A lot of enemies. A lot of enemies to fight. And as you progress through the game, those are really the only 2 major areas. But I'm curious as to see how big this game is going to be, or if it's just going to be the same. There's a lot more people. We're in the city area now, so it's not as, there was like a small city area in the first game, but this looks way bigger. She is fat. The bobbing and weaving is the best part for me. I know that's a skill. That's a skill tree move, and that will be upgraded. Again, she's not only using her fists; she's using her legs as well. And the combos are going to be just nasty. That I can't get over that bobbing and weaving though. That shit looks cold. And you can parry. What did that say? Hold up. Fairness and peace. So I'm curious as to see how the story is gonna be. Is this part of the group that Eve was? Is this more in the future? Like, where are we at as far as the timeline goes? Is this another group that they're fighting with the Naytiba? I don't know. Is she an angel? Like how Eve was? Maybe. Damn. Oh yeah, them boss fights about to be amazing. Okay, so she does have a blade, but as much as how much are we gonna be using it though? That's the question. This game looks beautiful. Jeez Louise. Too many great games coming out, bro. Shout out to Shift Up devs. This now we are at the point where this is peak graphic wise, full capabilities. This is the full potential of what the PS5 is bringing. Because PS5 dropped in 2020. We are now in 2026, gearing up to go into 2027. The games that they are showing right now, this is this is the full potential of what the PS5 is giving. So yeah, shout out to them. But hey, if y'all have not played Stellar Blade, get that, please. PS5, PC, and this is going to be a PlayStation exclusive for now. I know I did read that they were not porting any more of the exclusives to PC, but I don't know if that's like confirmed or not. I'll have to look that up. Somebody let me know. But yeah, this is where it's at. This is where it's at.